Did you know that how you combine your foods can completely change the way your body absorbs nutrients? While diet is not a cure for endometriosis, it's an extremely powerful tool for managing inflammation. Today I'm talking about 10 powerful nutrient combinations and the best food pairings for each so you can get the absolute most out of your meals while also helping to reduce endoinflammation. If you haven't already, please give this video a like, share it with a friend, and hit that subscribe button. Now let's get into the video. The first nutrient combo I want to talk about is vitamin C and iron. Pairing iron-rich foods with foods rich in vitamin C helps your body absorb iron more efficiently. Pair these two nutrients together to help fight fatigue, support oxygenation, thyroid health, and egg quality. Vitamin C and iron food combos to include in your diet often include things like spinach and lemon juice, lentils and bell peppers, chickpeas and tomatoes, steak and chimichurri, pumpkin seeds and orange slices, ground beef and tomato sauce, lamb and broccoli, and lastly stuffed bell peppers, which includes peppers and beef. Okay, combo number 2 is vitamin C and vitamin E. Vitamin C and vitamin E as standalone vitamins have amazing antioxidant properties, but when you combine them, vitamin C helps to regenerate vitamin E after it's been used up fighting free radicals. Free radicals are unstable molecules that create a lot of DNA damage and inflammation. Vitamin C and vitamin E combos to include in your diet include almonds and oranges, sunflower seeds and strawberries, avocados and kiwi, olive oil and bell peppers, hazelnuts and citrus salad, and collard greens and lemon. Okay, the next combo is fat and fat-soluble vitamins, specifically vitamins A, D, E, and K. The term fat-soluble vitamins refers to vitamins that are best absorbed with a source of fat. Vitamins A, D, E, and K are all fat-soluble vitamins. The benefits of these vitamins extend to endometrioma prevention, immune support, positive fertility outcomes, and many, many other things. So we want to be maximizing absorption if we can. Many fat-soluble vitamins are packaged within a source of fat. So to give you an example, cod liver oil. But some great fat-soluble vitamin and fat combinations include spinach salad and avocados, salmon and tahini sauce, kale chips and parmesan, and eggs and sauteed greens. Okay, the next combination is vitamin D and calcium. Vitamin D boosts calcium absorption in the gut, making this duo essential for bone health. Calcium also works together with magnesium to support muscle contraction and relaxation, so we don't want to be skipping out on absorbing calcium if we can avoid it. A few vitamin D and calcium food combos to include in your diet include salmon and broccoli, sardines and kale, fortified plant milks and chia seeds, eggs and bok choy, yogurt and almonds, and lastly, fortified orange juice and leafy greens. Okay, combo number 5 is a trio, and this trio includes iron, zinc, and sulfur. These minerals work together to support thyroid function. As we've established in many videos before, sluggish thyroid function is associated with more severe forms of endo and more severe symptoms of endo. Iron and zinc from plant sources, much like many other vitamins and minerals from plant sources, are less efficiently absorbed than from animal sources. This is where sulfur comes in. Sulfur helps boost the absorption of iron and zinc from plant sources, helping you maximize the nutrient density of your meals. Some great iron, zinc, and sulfur food combinations include beef, onions, and garlic, lentils, pumpkin seeds, and broccoli, chickpeas, tahini, and leeks, eggs, mushrooms, and kale, and lastly, oysters, garlic, and parsley. Okay, combo number 6 is one that you may have heard of before, and that's curcumin and black pepper. Curcumin, the active component in turmeric, has powerful inflammation-fighting properties, but if paired with piperine and black pepper, it boosts up the absorption by 2,000%. Some meal or snack ideas to consider are things like golden milk with black pepper, turmeric curry and black pepper, roasted cauliflower with turmeric and pepper, or turmeric-based smoothies with a pinch of pepper. All right, combo number 7 is a mouthful, and it includes glutathione, protein, B vitamins, vitamin C, and selenium. Glutathione is your body's master inflammation fighter, but it's not a solo antioxidant. Glutathione relies on several other vitamins and minerals to support its production. Protein, B vitamins, especially B12, folate, and B6, vitamin C, and selenium are needed to support glutathione production. A few combos to consider that might help with glutathione production are eggs, broccoli, and Brazil nuts, chicken, spinach, and lemon, salmon, asparagus, and mushrooms, lentils, bell peppers, and sunflower seeds, and lastly, beef, garlic, and citrus salad. All right, on to combo number 8, which is copper and iron. Copper helps with iron circulation throughout the body, specifically copper in the form of ceruloplasmin. Ceruloplasmin is an enzyme that's needed to transform iron from the ferrous form to the ferric form. Only iron in the form of ferric iron can bind to the protein transferrin that carries iron in the blood to muscles and tissues of the body. Without enough copper, iron gets stuck in storage. A few copper-iron combinations include liver pate and leafy greens, dark chocolate and strawberries, cashews and lentils, oysters and spinach, and mushrooms and beans. Combo number 9 is magnesium and boron. Boron is an unsung hero when it comes to magnesium absorption. Boron reduces magnesium absorption through the kidneys. It supports magnesium's role in bone health. It helps maintain healthy hormone levels, and boron helps reduce inflammation. The roles of boron mentioned here might not seem obviously relevant to magnesium, but boron is basically like a super efficient assistant who takes initiative so magnesium can fulfill its other roles of supporting muscle health, energy, detoxification, and nervous system support. Some food combinations for this powerful duo include almonds and prunes, avocados and raisins, walnuts and pears, hazelnuts and dried apricots, and lastly, cashews and grapes. All right, combo number 9 is copper and retinol, which is specifically active vitamin A. You may or may not be aware, but there are 2 forms of vitamin A that come from the diet. The active form retinol with an O, Retinol, which we mostly find in animal foods like organ meats, cod liver oil, and eggs. And the inactive form, beta-carotene, which we find in things like carrots and sweet potato. Beta-carotene needs to be converted into retinol with an A, not an O, which is then further converted into active retinol with an O, or retinoic acid. Copper is a tool needed to make this process smooth and efficient. Without sufficient copper, this conversion is less efficient, meaning that even if you consume enough beta-carotene, your body might not be able to fully use it. Vitamin A is essential for fertility, immunity, gene expression, and vision. Some helpful food combinations to include are things like beef liver, it's rich in both on its own, egg yolks, and sesame seeds, as well as salmon and shiitake mushrooms. So the next time you're making a meal, remember, it's not just about what you eat, but how you're combining the foods that you're eating. Which of these combos are you already doing? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more endo nutrition tips, and I'll see you in the next video.